The next item we want to talk about are the traffic monitoring devices, which are basically the mirrors on the bus. There's a left mirror here at the driver's side of the bus and one over on the right side. There's a large portion, a large section of the mirror at the bottom, and then at the top is the convex mirror, sometimes referred to as the blind spot mirror. But the mirror is, as I'm looking at it, is clean, it is clear, it is not cracked or broken, and it appears to be mounted securely on the bus. Now, the bottom section of the mirror is adjustable from the driver's seat. The convex mirror, or the top section, is not adjustable on this bus. That is in a fixed position. On the control here to the left of the steering wheel on the dashboard is a control that I can select the left or right mirror. I can move the mirror up or down. I can move it left or right. So it can easily be adjusted by me as the driver to see exactly the areas that I need to see. And again on the convex mirror, that is fixed. Also, to the left of the control is a red button, and that is the heater. So in cold weather, if you have frost collecting or a fog collecting on the mirrors, you can get rid of that by activating this heater, and that will actually turn the heat on for both mirrors, left and right. And that is right here next to the control for the mirror. Next, we will check the windshield from inside the motor coach. I am looking at the left side, the left section of the windshield. I'm looking at the glass. It is clean, it is clear, it is not cracked or broken. I'm looking at the seal around the window to make sure the seal is positioned where it should be, making a tight seal, not allowing any moisture to come in. That looks perfect the way it is attached. I'm also looking at the window for any stickers, and I see an inspection sticker. I also see an Easy Pass control unit here at the bottom, but I see no illegal stickers on the window, and that is the way it should be. On the right side, I am looking at, again, the glass. It is clean, it is clear, it is not cracked or broken. It appears to be mounted securely, and the seal appears to be in the proper position. I am also looking for any illegal stickers on this side of the windshield. I do not see any. I do see a driver monitor mounted here on the window. And this is just simply not to monitor passengers, but to monitor the actions of the driver. So the windshields are functional as they should be. Now, moving on to the windshield wipers, windshield washer. I have the ignition turned on, and I can adjust the windshield wipers. There are 3 speeds: intermittent, low, and high. And I have the intermittent on here. Here is the low speed or continuous. And then I can also go to the higher speed, which is what you're seeing now, the faster speed. The wipers are touching the windshield glass and appear to be functioning as they should. I do not see any tears on the rubber piece on the wiper. I can also wash the windshield here on the post. I can turn the upper part of the wiper down, and you'll see the water being removed from the window as it should. which tells me, it's an indication to me that the pressure, the spring pressure on the wiper is adequate, is what it should be, because it is removing the moisture from the window. Also, on the post, the turn signal post, you will see a little button here at the end, and this is the horn. So by simply pushing in on this button, you will hear the horn come on. That is where and how you control and utilize the horn. Next, we will talk about the defroster in the motor coach, and that is all controlled right here on the HVAC system on the dashboard of the motor coach. If you look at the control center right here, everything to the left is for the driver, including the defroster for the windows. Everything to the right is controls for the passenger area. So talking about the driver area first, this is the fan speed indicated by the fan here. This is where we want the air to come out, either up top here, down at the feet, or up at the defroster. And then this is where we set our desired temperature. Okay, so you can see right now I have it set at 72. This is where we adjust that, and that's strictly for the driver. Over here on the right is the passengers, and again, comparing temperature for the driver, we can also set a different temperature for the passengers, and I can activate that button and then simply change the temperature by hitting this rocker switch here, up or down. Here is our fan speed for our passengers, and again, that's controlled by the same switch. Okay, this is our air conditioning. We can turn the air conditioning on here. That's the snowflake. If we turn that on, that will cool down the bus, and obviously when that is not activated, then the heat is turned on automatically. These two buttons have to do with the preheater on the bus, and this is the recirculate button here for the passengers. Again, over on the driver's half of the control is the recirculate button up here in this top left corner. Now, back to the center button where the air comes out. If I push or turn this over all the way to the right, you will hear the defroster come on, and it is now blowing air out the vents here in the front, up over the window. We are also getting air out the top section, and that air is blowing down over the window to help remove any mist or fog that may have collected on the windshield. I can also check to make sure that that's working. There's an area down here where the air comes out, and I can feel down here. That's how I can verify that it is working.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.